Alright, yo guys, what the fuck is up? It's actually Mike Hands here, and hey, here it is, Daytona All-Star Race for the Super GT Series. This race, purely dominated by FDR. As FDR, for you guys that don't know, is Fast Daddy Racing, and you're gonna know this video as you see Pinot's, I think that was, no, Mine Shot, going for a spin already, first turn. But, this video, couple weeks old, but it's okay. We're gonna pop out a lot of videos this week, hopefully, and this one we're just gonna do first because this was a non-points race. This was at Daytona, great fucking track, one of my personal favorites. And as you see, who's first, second, Mike 88 and Mike Canty. FDR, and fucking back in fourth place is Pinot, so he's an FDR car too. So truly, this race, Mike Canty had the best handling car. As you see, Mike 88 going for the lead right here, with no help, as he gets shot out into the fucking wall and getting knocked around. But he'll drop back to 6th and he'll be okay. Meanwhile, back up front, you see fucking Dragon take the lead, and I think that was Mike Idiot or Cal that bounced off the wall coming out of the corner. And FDR power here. This is the shit. As you see, Mike Canty all by himself on the low side going around Dragon, and Amp Irish trying to do something, as he I believe this is one of his first races here, so he's trying to do something here as Pinot and Canty come to lead another lap, and Canty definitely led the most laps here without a shadow of a doubt, definitely. But Dragon's fighting back strong, and looks like he's gonna have no help, so that's not a good thing right there, as they go almost 3 wide. Amp was thinking about it, maybe they do, and because of that you see Canty pull away a little bit, but right here, the momentum killer right here, the fucking draft, baby, yeah. As everyone trains up, and right now, because of that spin, Mine Shot has lost the draft. Mike Idiot's just about losing the draft, and still, FDR, 1, 2, and 3. Well, 1 and 2 right now. But as you can just see how good Canty's car is, but looks like we're going to have a challenge for the lead, and it looks like Pinot's might lead this lap, as he does, but Canty's going to fight back strong on the inside with help from Amp Irish. And as we go 3 wide into the first turn, I gotta admit, I may have had the best car this race, but Dragon and Amp, for the good portion of this race, had a really great fucking car, as Pinot's is the leader now. The reason why the pack is kind of in a group here was because of the chaos with Mike 88, and that kind of separated everybody, so it's nice to see a some cars in the top 3 that aren't yellow Tacatas. So that's always nice to see. As Amp Irish might lead a lap, no, Canty's going to come up high, strong, and lead another lap. As Canty's car was just so powerful, and because Pinot's hit the wall, you see how much it affected him as he lost the draft, and now he's back there with C4 and Fly and all them. But this track, luck. Like, you can have the best handling car here, you just need to be in the right place at the right time. And in the final couple laps here, there's going to be like no video footage of it, but a lot of shit happened. So there was a lot of cautions this race. So, well, as you see right here, battle for the lead, fucking Amp's going to try to get around Canty, and Canty's going to further block as Canty flashes his lights, and it looks like who's going to lead a lap? Maybe Canty, maybe Dragon. As it looks though, it's going to be Canty, and I gotta say, I led at least maybe 30 laps, at least. But, such a great car. FDR gave me one hell of a fucking great car, and, sad to admit this, but this was to be one of my last races. But anyway, we're going to fast forward a whole bunch, and here's the restart, lap 27. What happened was, Mike 88 and Canty, 88 actually went a lap down, they got together and they both wrecked, and they went to the back. So really didn't miss nothing there. As you see fucking me and how strong this fucking car was, I give fucking Amp a shot to the lead. Mike 88 was the lucky dog on that caution. Mine Shot's 1 lap down. And look at Canty from fucking 8th to 2nd. Such a strong car. So strong. Just great package. The guys at the shop gave me, as you see me go for the lead right there, all by myself in a nice little run, but no one goes with me. And because of that, I'm really not going to gain anything. Or lose anything, actually. But lap 27 of the big all-star showdown. As right here, You see I got into Kel a little bit there, and that actually kind of upset him, and I just want to point out, Kel, I did not know you were there, so I didn't mean to do that intentionally or on purpose or whatever. Sorry, buddy. But, Kel's still gonna have a decent fucking run here as Dragon gets a shot towards the lead, and he's just gonna fall in right behind Amp. Kanzi's on the high side, dropping back a little, and Mike and the 8's hanging up there with the pack. As this race went by so fast, so fun. As you see me sideways, how the fuck did I save? Look at the save. That was a great save. As I believe Kel or C4 got into me there, but great driving by me to save that car, but it's alright. As I drop back to 9th, and we have a nice little fuck fest for the lead as they're 3 wide going into the turn. And for you guys getting confused with those 2 yellow Takatas, the one with the bent wing is King. As you see, fucking Amp's car goes airborne, Mike and 8 has nowhere to go, runs over Dragon, and all hell just pretty much broke loose there. And with that, that will be one of the many cautions, and we're not going to throw in a little fucking caution whatever lap, we're just going to jump to the restart. So here's the restart with King and Fly leading him down, and Fly Falcons had a great car. He just really lost the draft half the race and got fucked. But it's nice to see him up there as you see fucking Mike Canty pushing C4 up there, trying to go somewhere, and teammates, FDR teammates, Mike 88 and Panone's getting into each other, and it looks like C4 got into Canty right there, and Canty got the worst of it. But racing accident, it's alright. We still got a long way to go. And King is the leader right now. Big shock. As Mike 88's 4th, we got Amp, who pretty much is the underdog this race, as King just shoved Kel into the wall. But Amp, the underdog, trying to do something. Can he lead the lap from C4? It looks like he's going to. As we got a nice little fuck fest for the lead. And fucking Mike and Each gonna try to do something, maybe not, as King goes up high. We're on board with Fly Falcon, who's just shown in the back, and it looks like Mike and Each almost loses the car and almost spins out, but great save on his part. As fucking everyone's just 2-car tango right now. As Flash is running a solid 5th, and his teammate Dragon comes up to give him a bump. And we got a nice little battle for the lead here between C4 and Kel. As all hell just breaks loose. Don't really know what happened there, but it looks like Amp got ran over by someone. He came down the track and Pinot's had nowhere to go, and he's still spinning. But here it is, most important part of the race, lap 46. There were a couple cautions leading up to this, but we're not going to show them. They weren't that important. But anyway, pit stops before this, and we're going to take this straight to the checkered here, as you see Canty and Mike 88 are 8th and 9th. So just remember where they are on the track. As Cal and Fly's going to lead them down. C4's in 3rd. And here comes FDR, hauling ass like always. As you see Canty split the middle, and you can just tell how much faster his car is. As he moves from 8th to 3rd, and we got Pinot spinning in the grass. And I don't know who was spinning on the track, but it was a red car. Couldn't tell, I think it was Dragon, but that will actually bring out a caution as you see Mike Kanzi all over Cal, pushing Cal to the lead. And we got C4 right behind Kanzi and Mike 88 behind C4 as they go straight to the front. And fucking just hell breaks loose in this race every time. There actually is another caution where I forget, but Mike 88 takes 3rd away from C4. And right here, here's another spin. As Amp gets into Mike 88, and they both go around, and that will actually be the caution right there. So as the field regroups, we're going to do another jump to the restart here, fade into it, but this next restart's really crucial because we're going to go on board with Amp. And Mike 88 wasn't too happy about that move that Amp did to him, and this is what he does. They're going to go, and 88's going to brake check Amp. Total dick move. Don't know what that was about, but hey, at least it's not a points race. But anyway, with that, it's gonna push 88 up to fucking Kanzi's bumper, and FDR 1 and 2 with 3 laps to go. As you see Mike Giddy pushing Kanzi. Kanzi's trying to win the race, trying to win the All-Star race at Daytona. As we go on board with Amp now, who's right behind Mike 88. And let's see what happens right here, because 88 gets... I don't know if he gets turned or what. I don't even know, but let's watch the video and see what the fuck happens here. As you saw right there, I really can't tell what happened. I don't know if Amp got into him or if he just flat out lost it. So that can be whatever happened there. I don't really know. But anyway, since it's so late in the race, we're not going to have a caution for that. And now Mike 88, or Mike Kanzi, is the sitting duck. As we're coming to 1 to go, Kanzi gets brainwashed and fucking mind shot. Coming back from 2 laps down. Coming up to 4th, 3rd actually. Alright, 1 lap to go. Here we go. Fucking coming to the right flag. We got Kel the leader, C4 second, and this is when hell breaks loose. Alright, as we're going to go on board with Kel here. As we're 4 wide for the lead in the turn. Kanzi's getting knocked around. Bumps C4 into the wall. Causes all car into hell. Fucking everyone's going low. Cars is spinning. Fucking Kanzi's in the wall again. Now, here it comes. You think it's going to be down between Amp and King. As Dragon's in 3rd. But who knows what's going to happen coming into the final turn. As Kanzi's back in 5th. Alright, and here we go. Amp trying to hold off, trying to win the All-Star race. But what's this? Mike Kanzi goes underneath King and Amp with the help of Fly Falcons. Fly gets into Kanzi again, and it looks like maybe Fly or Kanzi now. As Amp falls all the way back to 7 for 6. What the fuck happened? We're going to have to see that again. One more time, we're going to go on board with Mike Kanzi. That was a crazy ass finish to a crazy ass race, as FDR looks like they're going to come home with another win here at Daytona, and Mike Kanzi just dominating car, proved it right there. Damn, that was close. That was an exciting finish. We're going to go on board with Mike Kanzi here from the final restart, as fucking you see Cal right there and C4 right there. You see Mike 88 brake check. Amp. Kanzi's just going to fall into place. He gets a run. As you see him go up high, you see fucking teammates working together here. Probably the best teamwork I've seen here at Daytona in a long time here, especially in the Super GT series. As look at Mike and E just shove Kanzi into the lead. Cars are bumping, fucking Kanzi's redlining, fucking all hell's about to break loose, fucking. Just a crazy finish, another crazy finish at Daytona. If you remember, Mike and E almost beat C4 in the photo finish here in the points race, but this was just wild. As we're going to see Mike and E get turned right here, I think, or he just lost it. I really can't explain that, but still on board with Kanzi, holding the line, holding the fucking line. Look at this fuckfest behind him as Amp goes up high. Looks like C4 is going to bump into Cal, and everyone's going to split Kanzi right here. As you see, Fly Falcons comes out of nowhere, pushes Kanzi, and that's why Kanzi was still up there. If it wasn't for that, who knows what would have happened. Mind Shot gets around Kanzi with 1 to go right here. And Kanzi just gets right back around. Don't really know what the hell is going to happen here coming to the white flag, as Mind Shot gets into the wall a little bit, gets back into the line, but gets into maybe Fly or Pinot's. But as you see here, as Cal gets into C4, they're 3 wide, bumping and banging. C4 comes up the track, Kanzi comes back down, hits C4, hits Fly, and hits Dragon. Then Dragon and Fly get together, and then Dragon goes to block Kanzi. This is just crazy what the hell happens here. As now Kanzi's going to draft off Dragon, go low. And this whole time right here, we got Fly Falcons following Kanzi, and Mind Shots in 6. As you see Kanzi make this beautiful run to the inside, gets around both fucking Amp and Cal, or Amp and King. Fucking just crazy finish. And Fly, if he didn't bump Kanzi, who wouldn't know what happened? So that was a great finish. Here are the final results, and guys, another great race, that's all I can say. So if you guys want to become part of this league, sign up at the website below. We have a great season happening. We got all these videos coming out, and that's it. So peace, love, and dope, guys.